Hello and welcome to GMJR-Scouting's Daily News Flash. Today's Thursday, September 15th, and we're excited because we have Thursday night football tonight. The Bills, the Jets, two AFC East teams. And to me, when I look at this game, there are three real keys. When I look at the Bills' offensive line, Cordy Glenn may not be the best left tackle in the NFL, but he's a very good one, and he's going to miss tonight's game. So that means you have Cyrus Kouandjio, a young guy who's really not an established tackle in the league, taking his place at left tackle, and you have Jordan Mills over at right tackle. I think interior-wise, the Bills are fine on their offensive line, but the outside guys, those two tackles, Kouandjio, Mills, I think they're in for a long night. You have Leonard Williams of the New York Jets. You have Muhammad Wilkerson, and you also have Sheldon Richardson returning from his one-game suspension. Now, obviously, there are going to be times where they line up inside. But based on the scheme they play, there are also going to be times they line up right over those tackles. And those two tackles, to me, right now are below average offensive tackles. And all three of those defensive linemen are significantly better than average pass rushers and overall defensive linemen. I think that's a huge advantage for the Jets going into this game. Another big thing that I think points to the Jets' success is although Ryan Fitzpatrick is far from a premier quarterback, one of the biggest problems he has is that when he is in a situation where the pressure is getting to him, he has a tendency to force balls. And when I look at this game and I look at the Bills' pass rush, I see Jerry Hughes. I see Kyle Williams. I don't see truly elite pass rushers. And truthfully, Jerry Hughes to me is not a dominant all-around pass rusher. He's primarily a speed rusher. I think the Bills are going to struggle to get consistent pressure on Fitzpatrick. Therefore, he won't be forced into forcing throws, and therein lies he will not make as many mistakes. Now, the interesting part of this game to me is at the receiver part for the Jets. You're talking Brandon Marshall, you're talking Eric Decker, and you're talking the young guy, Quincy Enunwa, who really has come on as a young football player. These three guys, you obviously have Ron Darby, who's developing as a corner for the Bills, one of the better young corners. Stephon Gilmore at the other side, and you have Nickel Roby, the short little corner who's going to be their nickel corner in this game. That's a big matchup for those corners to handle these receivers. You're talking about two dominant big receivers when you look at Marshall and Decker, and you're talking about an ascending big receiver in Enunwa. So I think this is going to be a real hard battle for the Buffalo Bills corners, and unless they find a way to generate pressure through blitzes, which obviously Rex Ryan is known for, they're going to have a hard time slowing down the Jets' passing attack. So in the end, I just look at the fact that the Bills' offensive line is going to struggle greatly with the Jets' defensive line, and Fitzpatrick is going to have time to throw to his big receivers. I really think this is a game, and if I were to pick it, I'd go with the Jets at 27, the Bills at 19, Jets with an 8-point win, and they need this win. And the Bills, unfortunately, slipping to 0-2 after this week. Then you have to start wondering how long does Rex get before the seat he is sitting on gets really hot. This has been Russ Lande with today's News Flash. Check in every day at russlande.com to find out what's going on in the NFL and college football.